Throughout the course of a year and a couple months, Marvel's Avengers, overall, has had quite a rocky turnout. We've had bugs here, IP address glitches, and, well, just bugs in total, and some content that some people would feel is underdeveloped. But, to me, I think it's going to get better. Hey everybody, how's it going? I'm your host of the Butter Breakdown, Jazzy Butters 2, and today we're going to be talking about some of the recent things that came out today on November 4th, 2021. So, without further ado, let's just get right into it. The first thing that we have here for our event is the roadmap update. Last time I made a video, we had the original roadmap, which consisted of Cosmic Cube, Super Adaptoid, and War for Wakanda. But this time, we are now in the second roadmap update, where things have gotten really good for the community and really interesting for the game as a whole. The first thing you'll notice is August and Fall have launched. Now it's time for November. Now what's coming in November, you may be asking? Well, pretty simple. On November 30th, we will be getting the Cosmetic Vendor, the Shipment System, Spider-Man, who is PlayStation exclusive, the new Klaw Raid called Discordant Sound, and rework systems such as the power level cap increase, gear upgrading, and the resource refinement, along with new enemy types for the raid like echoes, and most likely, so much more. What are my thoughts on this roadmap update? Personally, this is amazing. You cannot stress how good this is. Going into detail, we will start off with the Klaw Raid, and on the Square Enix site it says, teamwork, communication, and tactics. You'll want to assemble your best 4-player squad for this one. Following the events of the War for Wakanda expansion, the Sonic Monster Claw has returned to the Vibranium Mound with a seizing determination to destroy Wakanda. This is where you finish him off for good and claim the highest end gear, but he's so not going down without a fight. For the Klaw Raid, after getting some information about it along with this, I'm guessing this is going to be a challenge. Realistically, I don't see it being any other way unless somebody could cheese it with a god build. Realistically, probably Sadat, Lejeune, the Doom Stream Team, High Ruler, and Stardust as a duo. Maybe Sonic. But overall, it's going to be a challenge for sure. And I can't wait to see the beautiful cutscenes and end to the Wakanda story that we've been waiting for ever since the last expansion dropped. Moving on into the title called Spider-Man in the With Great Power Hero event, the iconic web slinger Spider-Man will come exclusively to PlayStation players in the November 30th update, along with the Spider-Man with Great Power Hero event. You'll experience Spider-Man's story through unlockable challenges woven throughout the Avengers initiative. Here's a quick taste of his journey in Marvel's Avengers. Spoilers, by the way, if you do want to be surprised by everything and you don't want any minor spoilers. Alright, here we go. Peter Parker uncovers AIM's new plan to acquire technology that can make their synthoid army unstoppable and total domination inevitable. He must partner with the Avengers to stop this looming threat, and forms a tentative friendship with Ms. Marvel and Black Widow, while keeping his identity hidden. As a hero accustomed to working solo, he struggles with the new dynamics of working with a team. Will he join up full time with the Avengers, or stay independent in his fight against AIM? Now that is how you do Spider-Man, folks. That is how you do Spider-Man. First things first, he works solo. He's used to that. That's great. That's some Spider-Man stuff right there. Second of all, Kamala and Black Widow getting more screen time. Absolutely perfect. Absolutely perfect. That's going to be great. Throughout the whole DLCs, we've only seen Tony or Cap mainly. So getting to see the others do their own thing would be brilliant. The next thing is, this event looks like it's going to be good. Unlockable challenges woven throughout the Avengers initiative. Seems just like mission chains, but I guess we'll be there. And then with AIM's new tech and Spider-Man figuring it out, there's only so much you could really do with that. My best guess is Spider Slayer technology, or the symbiotes, or even Green Goblin technology, who knows. But all I know is Spider-Man is going to be fun to play, and this event is going to be a banger. The next thing we have up here is the new and improved system, so let's go through them one by one. First off, we have the power level increase. The maximum power level achievable will increase from 150 to 175. That's huge. Want the best gear? Then you'll have to complete the game's toughest challenge, aka the Raid. The new 4-player Klaw Raid. This Gordon sound is waiting for you. Power level increase, I'm pretty sure that'll just be like going from 150 to 175 upgrade modules, etc, etc. My only question is the difficulty in that, and if that could be upped, because all other missions will be just super easy now. Gear upgrading is next. You will be able to recycle gear of a higher power level to upgrade your current gear to match the higher power level of the consumed item, with a few exceptions. That's worrying. That's a bit worrying right there. Because if we cannot save the same perks, then that's... I don't know. Shipments. This one is huge, guys. Listen up. From this article, it says, and I quote, "We've heard your request for a path to earn coveted cosmetics, resources, and other items via gameplay, as well as a place to use your plentiful units." Thank God they finally heard that one, because I've been saving up, you know what I'm saying? Enter the shipments feature. Each shipment costs 500 units. The currency earned while playing the game, by the way, it's not credits, which can be purchased, and pulls from a collection of possible items. But you can see what's in the current shipment before you buy it with units. There is a small chance of the shipment containing a premium outfit, unavailable via any other means of acquisition. But luck isn't required to get the outfit. You'll automatically receive it after claiming 100 shipments. That's good. We'll talk more about shipments in the coming weeks. Now, my thoughts about shipments are pretty simple. This seems like it's going to be a very good feature. You know, I played Rocket League for quite a while, and the crates were fun. You know, and the fact that you could earn them by not purchasing credits, it's just amazing. Now, when it comes to bringing cosmetics back in general with the cosmetic vendor, that is something that I'm really proud of that they're doing. And it feels good to soon be able to get some more free skins and grind them all out within a couple weeks to a month. Now, for coming into the last bits of information, we have the per hero weekly objectives. This could also be technically seen as another huge one, but depending on the person, let's say it's a good thing. Not major, but good. Starting with the Seeking, the Super Adaptoid Mission Chain, and the Klaw Raid, Discord and Sound, you can farm the weekly rewards once a week for each eligible hero, rather than only one hero per week. We're actively exploring expanding this hero bound system to other current future activities as well. Happy gear hunting. This is good. Honestly, this is a good change. It's originally, when you played the OLT, it was, okay, you do have one character, you're done, right? Wait till the next Thursday. But now it's like, you could do all your heroes individually. Heck, maybe even save scumming. I didn't say that. And then you could just get it done. You know? Seems like a better thing. Moving on to the final details, we have, stay tuned for more details on everything on the roadmap leading up to November 30th, where we'll be publishing blogs, social posts, and hosting live streams. Good stuff. It's written in the stars. The Tachyon Anomaly event returns from 11/4/21 to 11/18/21. There are special objectives that reward Hive Mind gear and priority set gear, and the animated Temporal Soul Team nameplate for completion. This is great. This is just good stuff. For development updates, tune in on our Twitch channel tomorrow, or in my case, a couple days ago, depending on when this video uploads, November 5th at 2 p.m. to hang out with Alex K, and Mike M, and discuss gear upgrades, resources, and some gear perk reworks. This is great. This is just good stuff all around. I'm excited to see that, you know, we're getting way more communication than normal, especially on the Discord calls. If you guys want information on that, join High Ruler's Discord, and Stardust can explain it all to you. You'll know who Stardust is when you see him. Trust me. The next major subject we have here for today's Butter Breakdown is the comic book skins. Now, for the past 9 months or so before, let's say, October, comic skins were doing pretty bad. We had a couple here and there, but overall, at the start, it was good, but in the middle, it just wasn't there. Superior Iron Man, a couple others, they just were low in quality. Then MCU skins came out and they were just grand, but people were wondering, where are these comic book skins? Well, true believers, they actually did it. Cap Wolf was the first sign of hope, and AI Iron Man is the continuation. These comic skins are brilliant. Even if they're not 100% accurate, they're accurate enough so you know what's going on. Cap Wolf is amazing, and so is AI Iron Man. I would love to see more comic skins like this along with other MCU skins. If they keep this up, they're definitely going to make some money. Now, I'm not a businessman, but I know Marvel fans, they're going to make some money. And that's just how it's going to be. As for communication, this is great. Like, the communication for the past few weeks to a month, it's been incredible. We've had plenty of devs come in through the Discords. Dan, Alex, heck, even Andy. Point is, we have seen many devs coming on the Discord talking about the game, the process in a legal way, and just how things go down. And it has brought in so much useful information and control within the situations. Good control, not that type of control. And it just makes people learn more and want to do more and support more. And with these changes, along with, more Twitch streams coming up, more dev calls, of course, because they are going to continue, and then just more all around communication on Twitter and all that, things are looking good for Marvel's Avengers and its community. Honestly, it's great. Now, as for 2022, I honestly think it's going to be good. Maybe it's just me on copium. You could take that as that, whatever you want. But I think this is going to be great. Honestly, it just feels like it's going to be good. 2021 was a pretty good year. Bugs and issues aside, and IP addresses put down and shot and burned. I just have that hope again. In War for Wakanda, I was all up there like, yeah, let's do this. Come on, let's go. And then after that, when I first saw this roadmap, I was like, yeah, Marvel's Avengers, let's go. But, it's risen back now to the point where I'm very hyped for this game's future. I'm very hyped to see where it's going and what it's going to do and what it will evolve towards and how I will join it. Now, I will say, if they mess something up major again, it's not going to be pretty. But I do have hope that they don't do that. So with all that being said, my final words for today's episode is Marvel's Avengers is currently going in a good direction. And if the raid is really, really good, we will be in an even better direction. Currently, I think Roadmap 1 is not as good as Roadmap 2. I think Roadmap 2 is doing better in terms of communication, player feedback, and implementing stuff, and finishing off the reworks. But overall, we're just going to have to wait and see. I'm your host, Jazzy Butters 2, and I will see you guys next time. Have a good day, and keep rocking your way through life. Just keep going. And if you guys like these videos, be sure to subscribe and hit that like button. I will be making more of these as content goes on.